Ruckman, Paul Bullis and Mark Batura, who has had good form.
What about the Adelaide Crows? Expectations high in South Australia for this team. Plenty of familiar faces. Something of a new look forward line. It revolves around a pair of youngsters, Chris Groom and Tony Modra, but the engine room remains McGuinness, McDermott and Jarman. The veteran
to Tregenza was pretty good footy, and Tregenza through the centre square to centre half forward. Groom in his first touch, and free kick against him, going to Turner, or was it Bullis? I think. Bullis getting the free kick.
talented youngster. Liptak probing, kick down towards the 50. McGuinness accelerates away. Coming across him, though, and making it awkward was his teammate Groom, who lays it off back towards McGuinness, running out of space.
Concern with the form of that man on screen, Jarman, than having his key player himself in there.
He's brilliant, Jarman, with his hands. He got it away. And now it's Liptak.
McGuinness, high one. Just hoping an Adelaide player might take it. And Free may have done better. The handball by Groom was wild. Knights played Bickley, held it up, got held onto. Groom gave it away, holding it. Whether it holds it aloft, a footy, that is. And Adelaide go to the left and Richmond to the right at the start of the second term. 8-1-4-4. Wren goes up, gets it at the second grab. Groom, who had a quiet opening. Maynard to Anderson. Anderson from the centre square. Modra the target, as it's been all day. Free kick. Anderson unable to. Slater. Oh, did he throw that one? Here's Pittman to Tregenza with a bit of space, and away he goes to centre wing. Rowe. Groom's been very quiet at centre half forward. I doubt whether he's had a kick. The handball by Young. Now he has. Jarman out of the...
Pittman keen to make amends. He's a willing workhorse at the present time. Wins it down. Jarman's gone to a half-forward flank at the up the ground. Maynard props, kicks towards centre half forward. Fisting away was Groom. Jarman mishandled. Liptak across to Groom from 50 metres out. Long kick. They contest in the goal square.
Hands were quick. Lee, McDermott, Anderson gets around Knights. Just sets it up for Groom. Takes a nice mark. Now Modra goes now. And he'll get him. It's a good kick. How it's been the match for Modra.
So far it hasn't been there. As the ball is kicked in by Turner to the outer side, it falls forward. Groom has an opportunity.
Sizes up the options. Should have given the handball off immediately. Then hurries the left foot. Liptak in the front spot. Eye shoulder the back. Tregenza, who got rid of it before he actually received it. Maynard. Bickley's centering kick. Was hoping for Groom, but Knights got in the road. Unlucky not to get a free kick. Anderson on his right foot kicks a goal. Pressure from two Richmond players. Brown's handball okay. Groom measures it. Jarman. Back inside. Jamison's got his clever Jarman. Goal. Some players at the Crows in the squad, but he can't make the team for the moment. It'll be 18.
It's bewildering.
Handball by Liptak. Jamison in again. Here's Brown. Quick kick away. Groom onto it. He's had a better quarter. Now Modra goes, and Groom goes for him, and Rowe gets into the position in front of Modra and takes the mark.
Off the ground, couldn't hang on that time. Jarman feeds McGuinness, who boots back towards Modra. He was almost bumped out of that one. Taken by Rowe. Opportunity for Groom with his back to goal. Feeds Rowe. Well, all the time to place it just as he wanted it. Cradled the ball and snapped a goal.
He was there, but not today.
No, that's been the aspect sadly missing. And they're just going to have to regroup. Obviously a bad one. They've had 4 good ones in a row.
Well, they've got Brisbane next Friday night, so it's going to be a test. Groom. Adelaide with West Coast. Here's Jamison. Not a great handball. Gee, Rowe was...
And they thump the Tigers. Maynard kicks from right on the 50 and sprays it right. Oh, too easy. Groom up in front, plays on, kicks a goal. Well, that's disgraceful by Richmond. Max Stevens is down on the boundary. 25. McGuinness 21. Jarman 26. Out he goes down towards the pocket. Groom controlled it pretty well. He's growing in confidence. 28 possessions for Maynard, the 28th
age.
And you use that term loosely, Bruce, contest.
Well, Rowe gets the free kick. He's kicked 4 goals. He's a bit too far out. Groom provides the lead. Centering kick. Good grab.
Well, he was very, very impressive in their Foster's Cup game against Essendon, Groom, particularly in the first quarter. He had a relatively quiet day, but has looked impressive at times, and certainly when he gets the football, he knows what to do with it. So I'd say a pretty big future coming up for this boy.
Kicking from 45 metres. Drop punt. Good-looking kick.
Yes.
Goal. Gets his second since going to full forward, and I was a bit critical of him early because he did have a quiet first half, but he's got better and better.
Yes, he's grown in stature as the game's gone on, and I'm sure that he is one player that's going to have a big impact this season. Seen a number of talented youngsters so far this year, and he has been well and truly up there with the best of them.